Life may feel biological, but at its core, it is chemical. Every breath you take, every muscle movement, every thought you have is driven by molecules interacting according to chemical rules. Biochemistry is the field that reveals how non-living atoms assemble into living systems without adding anything mystical or extra. This is the Learning Studio, where chemistry is explained as the logic behind life itself. And after seeing how spectroscopy allows us to read matter using light, the next step is to understand what that matter is doing inside living organisms, where chemistry operates with astonishing precision and speed. Most people think biochemistry is just chemistry happening inside cells, but in reality, it explains how life maintains order in a universe that naturally drifts toward disorder. For example, when you digest food, heal a wound, or generate energy while sleeping, countless chemical reactions are being coordinated so precisely that failure at even one step can disrupt the entire system. Life survives not by breaking chemical laws, but by mastering them. At the molecular level, biochemistry is driven by four main classes of molecules: proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, and nucleic acids. Each class has a specific role. Proteins act as machines and catalysts, carbohydrates store and supply energy, lipids form membranes and signals, and nucleic acids store information. These molecules interact through the same chemical bonds and forces studied earlier, but arranged into highly organized networks. The chemical logic of life became clearer through the work of scientists like Emil Fischer, who showed that biological reactions depend on molecular shape and specificity, much like a lock and key. This insight explained why enzymes accelerate specific reactions and why biological chemistry is selective rather than random. Later, Linus Pauling connected chemical bonding to biological structure, showing how weak chemical forces determine the shape and function of proteins. Biochemistry also revealed that life is an energy management system. Cells constantly convert chemical energy from food into usable forms like ATP, allowing reactions that would otherwise be impossible to occur. These energy transformations follow the same thermodynamic rules studied earlier, proving that life does not escape physics or chemistry. It operates within them with extraordinary efficiency. Understanding biochemistry transformed medicine and biotechnology. Diseases could be traced to molecular failures. Drugs could be designed to target specific biochemical pathways. Genetic information could be decoded, copied, and edited. Chemistry made it possible to move from treating symptoms to understanding causes at the molecular level. Perhaps most importantly, biochemistry erased the boundary between living and non-living matter. It showed that life emerges not from special substances, but from complex arrangements of ordinary molecules obeying universal chemical laws. The same atoms found in rocks and air become living systems when organized correctly. And once we understand how chemistry gives rise to life, the next question naturally follows. If biological reactions depend on specialized molecules, then what makes enzymes and proteins so incredibly efficient compared to ordinary chemicals? That question takes us directly into the next episode, where we explore enzymes and proteins, nature's most powerful chemical machines.